On September 9th, 2001, millions of people sat in front of their TVs in Britain, unaware they were about to witness what is still called the most unbelievable run in quiz show history. The show was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a program where intelligence, pressure, and luck collide. That night, 8 contestants hoped to become rich. Only one would sit in the hot chair. His name was Charles Ingram, a British Army major, polite, soft-spoken, and average at best. Nobody expected him to go far. He'd tried before, failed before, but this time, something was different. At first, he struggled. He used lifelines early. He looked confused, unsure, lost. But then, something unbelievable happened. From the 4,000-pound question onward, he started getting everything right. Not one question, not two. Every single one, straight to 1 million pounds. How does a man who barely knows the answers suddenly pull off one of the greatest winning streaks ever recorded? The studio celebrated. Confetti, applause, history made. Charles became only the 3rd person ever to win the jackpot. But behind the cameras, something felt wrong. Producers watched the recording again, carefully. They replayed Charles's hesitation. His answer changes. And then they heard it. A cough. Whenever the correct answer was spoken aloud. Once, twice, again, and again. 192 coughs recorded in total. Many perfectly synced with correct answers. Coincidence? The producers didn't think so. The alleged partner? A man named Tequan Wittok, sitting in the audience. Whenever Charles read options A, B, C, D, a cough supposedly indicated the right one. A whisper-free, risk-free, genius communication method. Hidden in plain sight. Cough for the right answer. Silence for the wrong one. A cheat so simple it felt brilliant. Charles received the 1 million pound check, but it was never cashed. The network withheld payment. The police were called, and a media storm exploded. The trio, Charles, his wife Diana, and Wittok, were taken to trial. Courtrooms packed, headlines everywhere. The coughing major scandal became a national obsession. After months of analysis, audio breakdowns, public shame, and interrogation, they were found guilty of fraud. Fined, reputation shattered, their lives turned upside down. Their house attacked, their cat shot, vomit thrown at their door, their daughters bullied. Charles resigned from the army. The family went bankrupt. All for a quiz show. But here's the part most people don't know. While the world laughed at the cheaters, something darker and more interesting was happening behind the scenes. Because Charles Ingram wasn't the only one beating the system. Far from it. There was an underground syndicate called the Consortium, a secret network of masterminds who studied the show for years. They learned how phone selection worked, how fastest finger worked, how to guarantee getting on the show, how to optimize answers, and even rerouted phone-a-friend calls into a cheat house full of experts. Between 2002 and 2007, they won 4.2 million pounds legally. No arrest, no charges, no punishment. They wrote books, gave interviews, lived freely. Meanwhile, the Ingrams lost everything. But did they truly cheat? Or were they victims of media hysteria? Even today, the Ingrams firmly claim, "We didn't cheat. The coughing was coincidence." Some analysts say evidence was weak. Audio was edited. Crowd noise was loud. Coughs could have been random. And why cough openly? Why not code it? One statistician analyzed all coughs and said the probability of them aligning randomly is small, but not impossible. Was Charles Ingram a criminal mastermind, or just a man who got caught at the center of a perfect storm? Did he scam the world's most popular quiz show, or did the world simply want a villain?